In recent years, a concerning trend has emerged on social media and video sharing platforms like YouTube, where women are increasingly involved in exposing men for attention. This phenomenon, although not limited to one gender, has raised important questions about the implications of such actions and their impact on the broader social landscape. While the intention behind these exposures may vary, it is crucial to consider the ethical and social consequences of this behavior. In this article, we will delve into the trend of women exposing men for attention and the need for a more responsible approach to this issue. The nature of exposing men for attention. The act of exposing men often involves sharing personal stories, text messages, or images that depict alleged inappropriate behavior, infidelity, or deceit. These stories are frequently presented on social media or YouTube platforms, attracting attention and engagement from viewers. The motives behind these exposés can range from seeking justice and accountability to simply gaining notoriety and, in some cases, financial gains. However, regardless of the underlying motivations, it is essential to scrutinize the ethical implications of such actions. Ethical considerations. 1. Presumption of guilt. One of the main ethical concerns associated with exposing men is the presumption of guilt before due process. Publicly shaming someone based on allegations can lead to unfair consequences, damaging reputations, and causing harm to innocent parties. 2. Privacy and consent. Sharing private messages or personal information without the consent of all involved parties raises significant privacy issues. Consent and respect for personal boundaries are essential in any public discourse. 3. Selective disclosure. Some exposés might involve selective disclosure of information that paints a one-sided narrative. This can be misleading and doesn't provide a fair and balanced account of the situation. 4. Intent and motivation. The motives behind exposing individuals should be carefully examined. Are they seeking justice or attempting to gain notoriety and financial gains? Understanding intent is vital in assessing the credibility of these exposés. The impact of exposing men for attention. 1. Social media trials. Exposés often lead to public trials on social media platforms, where viewers play judge and jury. This undermines the importance of legal processes and can have far-reaching consequences for the accused, including job loss and social isolation. 2. Muddied waters. The proliferation of these exposés can make it difficult to distinguish genuine cases from those driven by ulterior motives, thereby diluting the impact of real instances of wrongdoing. 3. Mental health consequences. The individuals exposed may experience severe emotional and mental health distress as a result of the public humiliation, irrespective of their guilt or innocence. A call for responsible discourse. 1. Legitimate cases. It is crucial to encourage victims of genuine misconduct to seek justice through proper legal channels, respecting the principles of due process. 2. Promote privacy and consent. Public figures, content creators, and individuals should promote the value of privacy and consent, both online and offline, in all forms of communication. 3. Media literacy. Educating the public on media literacy is essential. Viewers must critically evaluate the motives, credibility, and accuracy of exposés before forming an opinion. 4. Responsible content creation. Content creators should approach sensitive subjects with care and responsibility, ensuring they do not exploit sensitive issues for personal gain. 5. Empowerment, not exploitation. Instead of exposing individuals, we should encourage platforms and content creators to provide a safe space for open dialogue, support, and empowerment for those who have experienced wrongdoing. In conclusion, the trend of women exposing men for attention on platforms like YouTube is a complex issue with far-reaching consequences. While it is essential to give victims a voice and hold individuals accountable for their actions, this should be done through responsible and ethical means. Public trials, privacy breaches, and the potential for misrepresentation can lead to harmful consequences that affect everyone involved. Promoting a culture of respect, consent, and media literacy, alongside encouraging legal recourse for those who have been wronged, is a more responsible way to address these issues. Ultimately, we should aim for a society that values empathy and understanding over public spectacle,